We want to welcome you to the Shawnee Wrestling Sucker Complex. Tonight we have the Ada Cougars and the Shawnee Wolves matched up. Shawnee comes in ranked number 12 in the state. We should have some great matches tonight. We want to thank you for joining, and we'll be right back.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Sean, Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. Great deal on this 2019 Louisville Slugger LXT. Original price on this bat was $349.99. Our retail price, $169.99. We also have a great selection of new disc golf. Brands include Discraft, Innova, and Dynamic Disc. Bring us your used golf. Pro-line iron sets, drivers, putters, newer bag sets, just anything you have laying in the garage. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online. We've watched little Nick grow up before our very eyes. A lifelong Shawnee resident, now with a family of his own and a law practice across from the Hornbeck. Call Nick Atwood, attorney, for any of your legal needs. Nick is here to help.
Thank you to Patty for being here. From Gateway and from myself specifically, man, the energy and the power and the time and the love and the support and the challenge that you bring to our board and to our staff is huge. And I look forward to continuing to work with you and alongside you. And I just want to say thank you, Patty. Great job, and look forward to the future as what we do and continue to move and your impact of what you do so quietly, just kind of behind the scenes as you do your full-time job. You also take on these volunteer things, and I know you're part of other groups in this community and support other groups, but selfishly, I want to say I'm so glad you're a part of this one. Thank you.
We're having an exercise class for people with Parkinson's disease. It doesn't matter if you're a person who's been recently diagnosed or if you're a person who's had Parkinson's disease for 10, 20 years. So this exercise program, we try to make it relate to any person at whatever level they are as far as their mobility. Contact our clinic and we will get them in touch with either myself or another therapist and get them plugged in. I encourage you to ask for action.
Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide. It's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store, conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today. Hardesty Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is the absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats. New location.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, one truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
Welcome back to the Stucker Complex, the home of the Wolves. Tonight's match, Shawnee versus Ada. We have a great duel lined up as the number 11 ranked Shawnee Wolves come in. Shawnee coming off a tough loss to Coweta this past week at their district duels, losing by 3. Winning their other 2 matches against Tahlequah and Tulsa Rogers. We're going to have Coach Chamberlain, Jeff Chamberlain, join us here as the Wolves come out ready to go. We'll do the national anthem, the moment of silence, and we'll be ready to go here. First, we're going to do the introductions. We'll come right back. We'll be right back on Shawnee CTV. Thank you for watching.
Good moment of silence. That's all fans to remove their hats. Place your hand over your heart for the national anthem. Now for tonight's introductions. Wrestling at 106 for the visiting Ada Cougars, Elevate Fisher. For your
Welcome back, Wolves fans, as we're going through the introductions here. Shawnee will be void at 106. At 113 will be Trent McKean for the Wolves. Philip Pruitt for the Ada. At 120 will be Parker Fishburne and Mason McPherson for the Wolves. At 26, Ada will be void. Christian Taylor will be for the Wolves. At 132, will scratch for Ada, be Sawyer Cash for the Wolves. At 138, Jose Pelma for Ada. Chicago Heron for the Wolves. At 152, at 145, be a scratch for Ada. Jason Hare will be for the Wolves. 152, Trey Ivy. And then a scratch for the Wolves. At 160, Casey Snyder for the Wolves. And a scratch for Ada. At 170 for Ada be Will Johnson. For Shawnee be Spitzer Rochelle. At 182 for Ada will be Jasser Caldwell. And for Shawnee be Mason Thompson or Johnny Tabor. At 195 for for Ada will be Logan Prince. For Shawnee be Honey Rochelle or Sam Anderson. At 220, scratch for Ada. Logan Cash for the Wolves. And at heavyweight, Jacob Thomas for Ada. Bo Skelton for the Wolves. Coach Chamberlain's joined here. Ought to be a good match, Coach.
Yeah, there's a few forfeits, but it ought to be a quick match for sure.
Be a quick match for sure. As we're going to do the coin toss here. I know. Talking to Coach Bohannon and Coach Gallagher over at Ada, they have some kids that are banged up. Coach, they got state qualifier. Coach Gallagher's son at 160, he's out, and then they have another kid at 220 that's out due to injuries in this past weekend's tournament. Ada's coached by Kyle Bohannon, and the Wolves coached by Andrew McCune. At 106 will be Elevate Fisher. She's gonna receive a forfeit. So Ada goes up 6-0. At 113, we're gonna have Philip Crovett and Trenton McCune. Coach, I saw this match at Carl Albert. It was a good match. We came out on the short end, but it was a good match.
But Trenton's kind of picked it up the last couple of weeks. He's been wrestling a lot tougher.
Yes, he has. He did. He really did down at districts. He wrestled really tough. Got a pin against Coweta and had another win. So he finished out 2-1. He had a loss on his last close match, but it was a good one. Here's they battle here. It goes up for an outside single. Kravitz gets the first takedown. As Trenton here trying to build his base up. Need to score a point here in this minute and a half left. Don't need to be down 2-0. As Kravitz tough. He's not a state qualifier, but he's won a lot of tournaments this year, or replacing a lot of tournaments this year. Talking to Coach Galloway and Gallagher, and he's had a good year. He's working on top here, trying to look for his cradle maybe. Trying to do what they call the bob wire there. Goes back to his cradle, gets back behind. 45 seconds. We need a score right here, Trenton. Not coming out with much intensity here on this first match. It doesn't look like, Coach.
No, he's got to pick it up, wrestle on the edge, get some hand control.
Yeah.
Needs to get some hand control.
No hand control at all, really. They get a new start here. 25 seconds left. They do get one for sure right here. Trent will start down. Kravitz up 2-0. Got to get some hand control, like you said, and build up. We're just kind of letting him do what he wants on top, tying us up. No hand control. Kravitz here trying to run him up. 5 seconds left. Just need to work hand control. In the first period, Kravitz ahead 2-0. Green, it was our choice. We deferred, it looks like. Ada took neutral as they had to take down in the first period. But now he changes it to bottom. Looks like Coach Bohannon said you're going to go down instead of on your feet. So Kravitz will start down 2-0. Trenton on top. Working here. As Kravitz got good hand control there and got out. Makes it 1-0 or 3-0 in favor of Kravitz. Goes back to that single. Trying to score on the edge of the thing. Gets his 2-point takedown. Coach, do you know this official here? I know him, but I can't
remember his name, but he coached at Choctaw Junior High for a long time.
Yeah, he's came out of Choctaw and he's wrestled a lot, or coached a lot at Choctaw. Now he's gotten into some officiating.
Stepped over to the dark side.
Went to the dark side. Kravitz here is working on his, we call a Tulsa ride. Trentons don't have much, not showing much emotion here, not just kind of going through it. We really need this win. This will be big for if Ada goes west in the seeding meeting. I know talking to Andrew, Coach McCune, that they needed this win, here for seeding purposes. As Trenton here needs to work back up, work some hand control. He's letting him control that belly, has no hand control. As he trying to peel it off now. Need to keep hands, fight hands there, turn right back into it. At least he got to his feet there. We just couldn't get up. 20 seconds remaining in the period.
Got to keep that hand control. He let go of it as soon as he came up.
Yes. And he did a lot of that at the district duels I was at. And, man, he'd get all the way to his feet and lose hand control. But when he got hand control, he did good things.
Yeah.
They got 5-0 on the board, Coach, but I think it's 4-0. No, maybe it is 5-0. As Shawnee chooses neutral here. I guess they decided that we ain't got off the bottom yet. Might as well try something. Oh. As he goes for an outside single here, just got to finish. Kravitz is an older kid, been around. I think he is a senior, is what they told me. He gets a 2-point takedown. We get an escape. Now he's acting like he's got a little bit of emotion going in here, trying to move. Just kind of staying still on his feet, though, still. Letting Kravitz control everything.
You say this kid's a senior?
I believe so. Dan told me that. Coach Pettigrew told me he'd been in the room 5 years as a 7th grader. Came in as a 7th grader. Has really turned it on this year. Got a 2-point takedown there. So that makes it a major. We really need to score here. Don't need a major decision. Need to score one for sure. 1 minute left. It's 9-2. Trenton goes right back into it. Kravitz shoots. Got to score here. The other ankle. Needs to get the inside ankle. He's grabbing across the body. Two things. I've seen Trenton wrestle a lot better than what he's wrestled tonight, Coach.
Just a little bit of seniority over him. Just the guy. I think this guy's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so too. Just kind of overpowering him in some positions. 11-2 is the score. That stays that same way. Ada's going to be up 10-0 going into the third match. 5 seconds left. That'll be a major decision for Philip Kravitz and Ada. As Ada takes a 10-0 lead. And we'll be right back on Shawnee CTV. Welcome back here to the Stucker Complex. Now we have Mason McPherson and Parker Fishburne. Coach McPherson really wrestled well at district duels. Fishburne was a state qualifier not last year, but the year before last. Mason has really came on. Nice inside trip for a takedown there. He's had some good wins.
Yeah, Mason's been wrestling really tough all year.
Yeah, he went through a stretch there, and then when we went down to Texas, and he kind of, and Coach McCune, I told him that, then go back to your basic stuff, your double legs. Just kind of dove in there. Take it 3-2. It gets a little wild, but at the district duels, he had a win over state qualifier at Carl Albert. He had a win over 2 wins over a state placer. He's had a good 2 weeks here. Tied up 3-3. 1 minute, 5 seconds left. Trying to go back upstairs before he's looking for that inside trip again. As Fishburne goes down for a low level single leg. 45 seconds left in the period. Mason needs to get his hips up here. As Fishburne tries to trap. Whoa, a little quick there on the.
We'll take it.
We'll take that. I don't think Ada will, but Shawnee will.
Yeah.
30 seconds left in the period. Tied up 3-3. Straight double leg takedown here. Try to keep his feet in. Feet were out of bounds. 25 seconds left.
Like his aggressiveness, he just needs to figure out where he's at on the mat.
Yeah.
Right there.
And he does a lot. There comes that old lateral backdrop. I could see that coming. I've seen him hit that 2 or 3 times. He likes to get in that upper body position. Worked on a fall. 120, we get a fall for the Wolves. So that makes the score 10-6 going into 126, and we're going to pick up a forfeit here with Christian Taylor coming out and receiving his forfeit, make it 12-10. As Christian comes out and gets a forfeit. Looks like we're going to get another one here at 32 with Sawyer Cash. Then we're going to have a freshman come out, coaches. I think he's going to make his debut right here. We'll see what Coach McCune does. Yes, he's going to send him out. Chicago Heron.
Uh-oh.
Making his debut. Been hurt a little bit. Finally getting in here. See what he has to do against Jose Pelma from the Ada Cougars.
I think we may have coached Chicago's dad.
Yeah, I think we did. You're dating yourself there.
Yeah.
Getting a takedown by Jose. I really think Chicago here is going to be really tough. He's only a freshman. Like I said, this is his first match out, being hurt pretty much the whole year. He wrestled a lot of freestyle this summer and really did pretty good. But, just getting out here on this first time out, we'll see how his shape holds in. I know we're in shape, but, it's different than when you come in and wrestle now. As Pelma tried to let him up, not really sure what happened there. He gets him back down flat. 1 minute remaining. Pelma ahead 2-0.
Hand control, hand control, hand
control. We're not getting very much hand control at all tonight. I'm sure Coach McCune's going to pick up on that. And they got 2 days off before they go to Pryor, Wednesday and Thursday, and I bet you they do a lot of hand control.
Yes.
Just right there, there's your 1 point escape. So that makes it 2-1, 20 seconds. Fight this off here. Strong kid, 2, 3, 4-1. 2 point takedown for Jose Pelma.
Late takedown, no escape.
Yeah, late takedown, no escape. Going into the second period, Pelma's ahead 4-1. Shawnee the first. Ada's choice. He goes neutral. Needs to get some offense going here. As Mason McPherson's over there tossing a I believe tossed the shirt over the stands, coach, for getting the fall. But watch the headlock. rolls it through. Fight right here. Come to your feet. Gives up a 2-point takedown. Makes it 6-1 in favor of Pelma.
Hand control, hand control, hand control.
You said that a bunch tonight.
Yeah.
You said so much. I'm sure McHugh's heard it, and I'm sure you'll tell him afterwards. No hand control.
Yeah.
Gets a escape here, makes it 6-2. Goes right back in. We're going to give up a takedown with a minute left. Makes it 8-2 in favor of Jose Pelma here. Ada's coached by Coach Gallagher, Coach Bohannon, and the legend sitting over there, Coach.
The legend.
The legend,
Coach
Dan Pettigrew. Been around a while.
I think Coach Pettigrew, he hung up the teaching, but he can't get out of the wrestling. He's been doing it for a long time.
Been doing it a long time. He's been around a while. 24 seconds left. We're down to 8-2 here. Match score is Shawnee 18, 8-8 or 8-10. They didn't score here at the end of the period. That's one thing we haven't done yet. The score at the end of the period as we get over here. Fights that half off. So we go into the third period down 8-2. As looks like there he's trying to say he's pulling his finger, Coach Bohannon, to tell the referee. I don't know if we're pulling the finger. We ain't had much hand control to pull the finger.
Yeah.
So
looks like he's catching some hands now a little bit.
A little bit here. Not bad for his first time out this year.
Yeah, no, he's wrestling.
I really think he's going to be good. Got to get off your back here. Don't give that up. Get your arm through. That's a nice job of fighting off your back there. Coach, that's one thing we've had problems with this year, staying off our back. And a little bit that to do is kind of a young team. I mean, there's a bunch of freshmen.
But you know what? I've heard that young team thing, but let me ask you this. When you were a freshman wrestling for Mark Lean, was that going to work?
No.
You got to get up off your back. I don't care if you're 5 years old.
Yeah,
you got to get up off
your back. And one thing we did when sometimes we were outmatched, we had hand control.
Yes.
And if you didn't have hand control, one of those guys, Coach Lean or Coach Henry, was yelling, or Coach Cox or Homer, somebody was yelling you. You got to get his arm through here. Don't give up a fall here.
I'll tell you what, he's been working pretty
Don't
hard.
give up, Ty. He's fighting hard, but I hate seeing falls.
Yeah.
Get your arm through. Don't lay like that. There you go. Good. Good job. That's one thing that I think they worked on this week is giving up falls, talking to Coach McCune.
It's a pride thing.
It is.
It's a pride thing.
It is. You're exactly right. Just can't give up the pin. 15-4. He's got a major decision here. 5 seconds left. That's going to make the score 18-14 in favor of the Wolves.
Not bad for his first outing.
Not bad for his first outing. I really don't. I think he really I think he could beat that kid. I think it wasn't a bad. So I think we're going to have a double forfeit here, maybe. Hare gets a forfeit. I think they're gonna double forfeit here, Coach. So that's going to make that 30-20 in favor of the Wolves. And then we're going in with Casey Snyder, another freshman, against Trey Ivy, a state qualifier from last year, as Coach Bohannon bumped him up to get him a match here. Nice little duck under 2-point takedown. Trying to get some back points here. I hear Coach McCune yelling hand control over there. Those deals here, you just, stay off your back here. You might give up something, but don't give up a pin here. And that's one of those things is Ivy's trying to get back points here. Hasn't got any yet. Now the referee official counts. There's his count. Gets a 2-point. Get off his head. There.
That's pretty tight.
That's real tight. That makes it 30-26 in favor of the Shawnee Wolves. Now going into 170, Coach. This is where we kind of get pretty strong at. 70, 82, 95, 220. We're not bad right here.
This match is moving quick.
Match is moving very, very quick. Forfeits and pins. As Spencer Rochelle comes out for his senior night match. Spencer's really been wrestling well this year. I believe he was second at Carl Albert. He was second at down in Allen, Texas. Goes for a 2-point takedown. He went 3-0 last week at the district duels. Really been wrestling tough. He was a state qualifier the last 2 years, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think
trying to get on that board.
Yeah, we need him to get on that board this year.
Yeah. He's got a chance. He's got a really good chance. Hard-working kid. Been out since he started you know where he started at, City League.
Yeah.
Remember down in City League, starting him out down there, him and his brother. He's getting looking for a fall here. Spencer's got that's tight there. You got to lift the head, get the pin right here. When you're on your back, you got to get the pin. It's not Miss Brown calling this match. I think this would already been a fall.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
As that makes the score 36-26 in favor of the Wolves. Coming out for the Wolves will be another senior, Johnny Tabor. This is where we have our seniors here. Johnny Tabor versus Jasser Caldwell. As Spencer throws a shirt up into the crowd for his fall.
I'll never remember Coach Henry or Coach Lean letting us throw shirts up in the crowd.
Nah, we probably wouldn't be up in those shirts. He might have threw somebody up in this crowd, one of them.
I don't think I got very many pins, so I don't know how many shirts I'd throw up in the crowd. Did you have to get a pin to throw a shirt?
I think so. Yeah, get a pin. I'm sure you got thrown up in the stands a few times, though.
I
not listening to one of them.
Yeah, I've been.
I can tell some stories on that one when you were thrown up there or something.
Something about wrestling heavyweight.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stories to go back to. But now we didn't throw the shirts out. As Johnny here is wrestling his last home match in front of the Wolves. No, won't be. They'll wrestle next Tuesday night, won't they?
Yes.
Last next Tuesday.
Alumni match.
Yeah, the alumni match next Tuesday night. They're just doing the senior night tonight, doing it a week early. So Johnny needs to commit both hands to that shot.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea. This is another one of those matches. Caught him leaning. That's out of bounds. Yeah. I thought it was out of bounds before that, but that's just me. So 0-0 is Johnny's reaching and he's changing levels and going for that shot. Johnny's kind of a mat wrestler, Coach.
Johnny's Yes, he's a defensive wrestler for sure.
Like this right here. This is where Johnny likes to wrestle at.
Yeah.
40 seconds left. He sneaks a little cradle in there. Got on the inside, needs to step over. He's going to lock that cradle up. 2-point takedown. He goes right for his cradle. 20 seconds left. Don't even let him have him escape here. Has to get him back down, though, or we'll get a warning. He wanted to, but we got him back down. 5 seconds left. Don't give up anything here, Johnny. Time. 2-1, 2-0. Coach Bohannon is asking for no control. I don't think so, Coach.
Yeah, he had to ask, though.
He had to ask. I like Coach Bohannon. Good dude. Done a good job down there. Him and Coach Gallagher and the legend sitting over there.
Yeah.
All good guys. Johnny gets an escape.
Hell, not yet.
Maybe not. He's got that tied up. Takedown. Gets an escape. 3-0. I like Johnny wrestling on the mat, though, better than I do on his feet.
Yeah.
It kind of scares me on his feet.
Sometimes.
You know what Ada's known for? Snake and headlock. There, he's trying to throw it. But we got ours in front. Trying to square up. Needs to square up with him. As the Ada kid, Logan Prince, did go for that old headlock. I know when we wrestled them, Coach, back when we were doing it a long time ago, we always worked snake or defense for snake and headlock when we wrestled Ada.
Yeah, stay inside.
Stay inside. Because they can throw it from anywhere. As Johnny plants him on the mat for a 2 takedown. This kid's kind of a mat wrestler too, but I don't think you want to flip-flop with Johnny.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Johnny's going back to his cradle and his long arms. Trying to get that in there.
Got that lock a little too low. What in the world?
He's going to drag him back in. That's 40 seconds left. Johnny goes back to his ankle ride there. Going to try to get him flat. Holy cow, I think they're out of bounds. And that's what Ada coaches were yelling. They were out of bounds. 15 seconds left. Looks like we're in a lot better shape here, Coach, in this match. Shape may come into play here as we still have a whole period to go. Johnny's really wrestled good this year. I told him at District Duels I was proud of because he's worked hard and really doing good. Lost some tough matches. Oh, just not enough time there. As Ada goes neutral here. Johnny better look out for the headlock. Gets the takedown, and I think we might break this guy, Coach.
Yeah,
as it's called in officiate or in wrestling. You break them, they don't want to. They're going to try one more move. He's going to try that snake. Look at him. He's setting that up.
Yeah.
As he goes down low. There's that double leg. Finish that to a half. I think we're going to finish it off here.
That's pretty nice.
Shape won that one. Yeah. That makes it 42-26. Coach, I'm telling you, right there, Shape won that, man. We got the pin in that, man. May not have won it, but we got the pin. We were in a lot better shape than that kid there. And they look good. As Johnny Tabor, he's coming over and he's going to throw his shirt out, it looks like. I think. I don't know. I don't know what to do, Coach.
I don't know, but I tell you this. In the 80s, if you'd have walked over on somebody else's bench to do something like that, you probably wouldn't
got beat
get out
up.
with all your teeth left.
I was watching him. I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know he was going to sneak attack us.
Yeah.
As we got Sam Anderson here, senior, state play placer last year. This kid was a placer at Carl Albert. This year, Sam got beat 2-0. I don't think you want to get in the bull match with him. Sam's kind of a bull.
Yeah, Sam Anderson might be the strongest kid.
I don't think you want to do that. Sam may rough him up there. But is that out of bounds right there, Coach?
I don't know.
See, I don't know whether
you know, I've been watching a lot of D1 wrestling. There's a cylinder in wrestling, Coach James. That line's not out of bounds. If your foot's off the ground, the cylinder goes straight up.
But I think that's in college. I don't think it's in high school.
Maybe I've been watching too much Division I.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's out of bounds. I don't know though. Heck, I've been gone. So.
How many times?
I'd still argue it though if I was on
argue.
Oh, you don't want to get in a brute strength with Sam Anderson. That makes it 48-26. And look at the camera guy, Coach. That's another thing in the 80s. What do you think Mark Lean or Mike Henry would do if the camera guy was standing by you?
Yeah.
He would probably be in that camera and he would be up in the stands. Oh, it's 2022, though. You never know what you'll see. As Logan Cash comes out, they're going to get a forfeit, make the score 54-26 in favor of the Wolves. We're coming down to the heavyweight match. Jacob Thomas from Ada, Bo Skelton for the Wolves. Oh. Skelton needs to get inside control. Throw that by. Get you. Right there, warning on the red. That's a.
Uh-oh.
Gonna try to throw it right there. Better watch, stay inside on this here, because I guarantee you, Thomas has a headlock. I think they drill that in Ada. Headlock. Johnny Gallagher swears they don't, but I remember one time we were at Nationals with him. He swears that they don't do that.
Oh yeah.
But they hit him all the time. The only guy I trust over there right now, anything they say about wrestling is the legend. Those other guys, they're like me, they'd lie to you before they tell you the truth.
Well, let me tell you, Coach James.
Hey, let me tell you something. You got to get his hip to the front. Throw that headlock.
Man.
Needs to stay on that half. That's it. That makes the fall 60-26 in favor of the Wolves.
Pretty good night's work.
Pretty good night for the Wolves. Started slow, but ended up fast, which we got some pretty good guys up top. But the Wolves finish off here. We'll be back next Tuesday night for alumni match. And we'll be right back here as we wrestle that town about 5 miles down there. What's that town called?
I didn't know there was another town in Potawatomi.
I didn't know there either. Something starts with a T.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay. Someone told me there was one down there.
Sure that's not Pontotoc County?
It may be. We'll see what they got. But Juan York, former alumni, will be coming over here.
For alumni night.
For alumni night, and Juan will be coaching them here. We'll be gone. We'll see you next time on Shawnee CTV. Thanks for joining in.
You did a great job, Coach.